Cool Cat, do you have a driver's license?
Do I have a driver's license? I've got a world-renowned driver's license. I've got one of the first ones that was issued from Kitty Hawk. It's good any place in the world.
Well, you mean that you know how to read road signs and everything?
Oh, of course, any place. There's just no problem at all for me.
Well, let me just test you out here.
What?
Cool Cat. Well, for example, this sign right here says,
right up here.
no hay paso, no hay paso. What does that mean?
Well, that means, well, let's see, that means there's no hay in the pasture at this time of year. That's right, be careful.
I think we're really well prepared on this. With Cool Cat reading signs and driving at the same time, we're going to have a lot of fun in today's lesson. Stick around, amigos.
Certainly.
Yo Hablo, a new approach to speaking Spanish. It's fun and it's easy. I'm your host, Bill Fryer, from the Air University. And this is my friend and confidant, Senor Cool Cat, brought to life by Tom Ryan. With Priscilla Delano from Mexico City as La Señorita Guapa.
Okay, Gato Fresco. Now, you say you're really an expert on reading signs.
Oh, indeed. Just ask me anything at all.
Now, here you are looking sort of perplexed, and we'll check around on these signs and just see how you're doing here.
All right.
Okay. Now, suppose you're what is?
That's me in the Catmobile.
No, that's Señorita Guapa. What you doing in your car?
Well, you know, you lend her your car now and then. Anybody that beautiful?
No wonder you're looking perplexed. Here. Well, what does this sign mean up here? Curva.
Curva.
Curva. Yes. What does that mean?
Curves?
Well, that's very good. That's right.
Well, I lucked out on that one, didn't I?
Well, what about tránsito?
Tránsito. That means that, yes, well, I know it, Bill. Go ahead. You go ahead and tell them.
That means one way.
Yeah, that's right,
But that's the way the transit goes.
That's right.
That's the way it goes.
I do it all the time.
Now here, you can hardly read it perhaps, because you're going too fast, or La Señorita Guapa is going too fast. It says curva peligrosa. Curva peligrosa. Doesn't that sound great? Curva peligrosa.
It certainly sounds beautiful, yes.
Yeah. That means a very dangerous curve. A very dangerous curve. Are you checking along with us, amigos, on these road signs? You know? Okay.
It reminds me of Señorita Guapa.
How about here? Well, okay. Despacio.
Despacio.
Despacio. Yeah.
That means with dispatch.
With dispatch. That means slow.
Slow down, right.
That means slow. You've heard that expression, más despacio, por favor. Slower, please.
Yes.
Más despacio, por favor. Okay. Here is no hay paso.
What is that, one way?
There's no way to go. This is do not enter. Do not enter. There's no pass this way. Do not enter. And here, you might guess.
Oh, yeah. You can see the train tracks there.
Yeah. That's how you say chug, chug, chug in Spanish. It's chugga, 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 chugga. Okay. That means FC, ferrocarril. That's a train. That's a train. And the last one that we do is alto, alto.
That means high.
No, that means short.
Short.
No, that means stop. That means stop, Cool Cat. That means stop.
Means you got a tall sign over there.
I better not listen to you when I'm reading those road signs. Okay, now let's forget the road signs and let's just talk about different signs in general that you might see. If you're going shopping and you see a sign, it says, está abierto. Está abierto.
Está abierto.
Está abierto.
All right.
You have any idea?
Está
if you go by
abierto.
a store, for example, and you see, está abierto. Está abierto. That means it's open.
Abierto.
Yeah, that means it's open.
Está abierto.
Está abierto. Okay. Now the opposite of that, and there's that está again, huh? Temporary state of condition.
Indeed.
Okay, then the opposite, está cerrado.
Está cerrado.
Cerrado. Those are
cerrado. That means closed, huh?
That's very good. How did you ever guess that?
Well, you know.
Está cerrado. Está cerrado. All right. Now you're on the street corner and you go, taxi, taxi, taxi. And
you're calling a taxi cab.
Yeah. And he comes up to you and he says, estoy libre. Estoy libre.
Estoy libre.
Do you have any idea what that means, and you better know what that means.
Where to, mister?
No, that means I'm free.
Aha.
I'm free. Remember, you've heard of liberation.
Oh, of
The
course.
word liberation. That'll give you an idea. Okay, or liberty,
yes,
freedom.
Yes, yes.
Okay, estoy libre.
Estoy libre.
Or the opposite, he would say, estoy ocupado.
Estoy ocupado. It means I'm occupied.
Occupied.
Aha.
As if you going to take a seat, for example, on an airplane, and it says ocupado.
Aha, you got to move to another seat.
That's right. It's occupied. Ocupado.
Ocupado.
Now, see if you can get this one. Now, you'll never get this one, Cool Cat.
No.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, there you are. The sign, you might say, se prohíbe fumar.
That means you better not smoke your cigar. No smoking. I've seen that in airplanes.
Oh, very good, very good. You're really attentive to any expression that is about Spanish, aren't you?
Right,
okay?
right.
Se prohíbe fumar. No smoking.
No smoking.
No smoking. Okay? You ready?
I
Ready for
don't
this
know.
one?
What are you going to do?
Socorro!
Socorro!
I bet the audio man wasn't ready for that one. Socorro!
I don't know. It sounds like you're calling your mother-in-law or something.
Is that what it sounds like?
I don't know.
I'll give it to you again. Socorro! Means help.
Wow. Wouldn't it be just easier to say help?
Okay.
Socorro!
I don't think you're ever going to forget that one. Socorro. All right. How about this one? Cuidado! Cuidado!
Means quiet? Hush up?
Cuidado! Cuidado! Don't you like these dramatizations?
I certainly do.
Cuidado! Ay!
Sounds like you just got the bill.
Look out! Look out! Cuidado!
Cuidado.
Look out! Okay. Dios mío.
Dios mío.
Dios mío. Good heavens. God of mine, literally, but good heavens. Oh, holy smokes. I mean, oh, golly. Huh? Dios mío. Oh,
Dios
heavens. Heavens. Dios mío. Dios mío.
Goodness sakes.
Goodness sake, that's a good... Well, those gato fresco, those are the expressions on today's lesson. It's a lot of fun, huh?
It is.
Can you repeat that, help? You don't dare.
Frightens me just to hear it.
Okay, amigos.
You should know that, though.
Yeah,
when you're...
those are the expressions on today's lesson. Muy bien. Stick around for the what is the next part? The yo repito part of our program. Socorro!
Socorro!
Well, amigos, are you ready for the yo repito part of our lesson? I hope you're not saying socorro, help. Huh? No. Reading road signs is no great problem. A little imagination and you're in good shape. Knowing a little Spanish, you're in better shape. And of course, if you know how to drive, that wouldn't hurt either, huh? As long as you didn't get your license at Kitty Hawk. Muy bien, amigos. We refer to the drawings in our viewer's guide. And first we have La Señorita Guapa. And she says, can you tell me what she's saying? Me voy por auto. Me voy por auto. If you want to emphasize the yo me voy por auto. Yo me voy por auto. Remember that in the previous lesson that we had on yo voy? Yo me voy por auto. Yo me voy por auto. Okay, let's see what happens when she goes by car. When she goes by car. Muy bien. Well, we refer back to this one. A ver. Cool Cat says, cuidado con las señales. Cuidado con las señales. There's that word cuidado. Look out for the signs. Cuidado con las señales. And let's follow them quickly. They're very easy. You may not be able to read them exactly, but just listen to how you hear them and you'll be in good shape. Here, La Señorita Guapa, she goes along and the first sign is tránsito. 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 One way, that way. If you had tránsito, you had another arrow the other way, it would be a two-way street. Tránsito. You have, that's easy to know, curva. Curva. A curve. But we take a steep turn. What would that be? Curva peligrosa. I know you can't read that, so listen to it. Let's repita. Curva peligrosa. Do you want that again? Curva peligrosa. dangerous curve. Curva peligrosa. Curva peligrosa. Okay, we just about make it around, and we better slow down. So it's despacio. Despacio. Slow. Despacio. Do you remember that expression? Más despacio, por favor. Slower, please. Más despacio, por favor. Okay? And regardless of what Cool Cat said, the sign that says no hay paso doesn't mean there's hay in the pasture and go the other way. It means there's no pass this way, huh? Do not enter, in other words. Do not enter. No hay paso. No hay paso. Now, you yourselves can translate the chugga, 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 chugga. And that's a tren, by the way. That's a train. Es un tren. Chugga, 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 chugga. Muy bien. But it's a ferrocarril. It's a locomotive, huh? El ferrocarril. And that's the sign. An FC. Ferrocarril. Roll those R's. Un ferrocarril. Un ferrocarril. And if you finally make it around, make it across the tracks, and like old Gato Fresco, he said, wow, we just finally made it. And he had the sign that he probably didn't even notice. It said alto. And it doesn't mean a soprano like Cool Cat said, or a bass or anything. It just means stop. Alto. Alto. So again, we go back to this sign, this expression that Cool Cat has said, cuidado con las señales. Look out for the signs. Cuidado con las señales. Muy bien, muy bien. Well, getting back to our book now. And let me just put up, with the help of our trusty cameraman, we'll put up, we'll take this off so you don't even see it. We'll have Cool Cat with a whew on the top. And let's go to some expressions that would be useful to us if we're in a city and we see a señorita and we ask her, ¿Dónde para el autobús? Where does the bus stop? ¿Dónde para el autobús? ¿Dónde para el autobús? And there's a stop sign. There's a bus stop sign. She says, para aquí. Para aquí. Repita, amigos. Para aquí. It stops here. Para aquí. Para aquí. Muy bien. Muy bien. Get that? Ready for another one? All right. Let's use some of these expressions. Hope they're useful here. We'll use a trusty guide and hope we get them on there straight here for you. Okay. We hailed a cab. We hailed a cab. And we ask, ¿Está libre? ¿Está libre? Are you free? ¿Está libre? ¿Está libre? Sí, señor. Sí, señor. Now, do you remember what the opposite of libre was? Ocupado. ¿Está ocupado? ¿Está ocupado? No, señor. Estoy libre. Estoy libre. All right. Our good friend Gato Fresco and I, we're going down shopping, aren't we? Okay. Let's go shopping. And we see here a tienda. A tienda. That means a store. A tienda. And we see the sign that says abierto. That means it's open. Abierto. Abierto. So I say, está abierto. It is open. Está abierto. It's open. Now what would be the opposite of abierto? Do you remember that? Cerrado. Cerrado. Now, if we make a complete sentence, now notice this. I say, la tienda está. Now, what if I want to say that the store is open? La tienda está. I'm challenging you. I wonder if you get it. Abierto. Abierta. Abierta. La tienda abierta. La tienda abierta. Okay? The store is closed. La tienda está cerrada. Cerrada. But if you just see the one sign up there, you liable to just see it say abierto. Abierto, open, or close, cerrado, cerrado. Okay, let's try another one. I don't know where we're trying to go, but trying to go by this policeman here. And old Gato Fresco, he is saying, well, he doesn't say very much because the policeman has everything to say. And he says, se prohíbe la entrada. Se prohíbe la entrada. What does that mean? I'll get out of the way here, a little shadow. Se prohíbe la entrada. Can't come in this way. Entrance forbidden, huh? No entrance. No entrance here. It's forbidden. Se prohíbe la entrada. Se prohíbe la entrada. That's an easy one, isn't it? Do you remember? Well, this is the next one. That word, se prohíbe. Here it is again. Yeah, old cool cat, you know, puffing on his cigar. And he says, se prohíbe fumar. Se prohíbe fumar. Se prohíbe fumar. Boy, these are easy, aren't they? Muy fácil. Ah, fantástico, huh? Fantástico. Muy bien. Here's a favorite of yours coming up. Oh, boy. I can remember the day that Cool Cat went through customs. I can remember that day when the lady says, please, pase por la aduana, huh? To the customs. Customs? Socorro! Socorro! Help! Socorro! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Now, I know you're not going to forget that one, so let's not even worry about that. But there are a lot of other signs that you will see as you zip through Mexico City. You'll see one like this. I'll put them on cards here for you. You'll see this one. Huh? What do you suppose that one means? Entrada. Entrada. Obvious. Entrance. La entrada. Entrada. This is the way you go in. Okay? Entrada. Okay? The opposite. Salida. 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 These are just recognize these expressions. Salida. Okay? Let's try another one. There's one. No guessing about that. Damas, or you might see the words señoras. 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 And of course, if we give the gals, we got to get the guys. Okay. Señores. Señores, or you might see the sign caballeros. 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 Now when you're down there, for heaven's sakes, you certainly want to write some letters. See? So you can't miss a post office, at least in a post office box, and that's what the word will look like. Correos. Correos. Mail. Correos. Correos. Well, those amigos are our expressions in today's lesson. And I hope you were repeating con entusiasmo, with much enthusiasm. Well, muy bien, amigos. Those are the expressions, and it's time now to relax and see a little segment of Cool Cat when he was running a little test on the signs with me, just a few short minutes about 6 months ago. And you make the judgment whether he's made any improvement at all.
Oh. Now, tell me what that means.
That means there's a big red arrow pointing up in the sky, and that there's some letters under there, and oh yeah, that means curve.
Good,
I remember that one, curve.
Good, Cool Cat. That was very good. Now,
that wasn't too hard to remember,
no,
since
wasn't.
you're standing beside me.
Yeah. Okay, Cool Cat, you can see the next one now.
Oh yes, that means let's see. That didn't mean that you sing alto or soprano. That meant
no, not quite.
Let's see,
Cool
it
Cat.
had 8 sides. Oh, I know. It had 8 sides. That meant it was a stop sign, right?
Yes, Cool Cat. Very well. You sure studied hard.
Well, certainly.
Yes.
You're an inspiration to me, my dear.
Cool Cat, thank you. Thank you, Cool Cat. Now, look over there again and see what you, what does that mean?
Train station?
No, Cool Cat.
No,
Try
no.
again, try again.
Oh, transistor radios are...
No, Cool Cat, no. Try again.
Transito. That means you walk this way?
Well...
One-way street.
Yes.
Ah!
Good, Cool Cat.
I remember.
That was very good. Very good. Now,
See,
what
I told
does
you I'm
that mean
fantastic.
over there?
Oh, another one?
Yes, another one.
Parada. Parada. It's red. Let's see. Parada.
Think hard.
Let's see. Parada. Gee. Does it mean stay out of here?
No.
Don't come in here?
No.
You're going the wrong way?
No.
One-way street?
No.
No.
That means that this is where you stop.
This is where I stop?
Yes, let's say that's where a bus stops, or that's where a train
a bus
stops.
stop.
Yes.
Well, you know why I didn't remember that one.
Why?
See, I always drive my own car.
Oh, I know.
You remember when I picked you up that
Yes,
time? And
yes,
I never
yes.
go to a bus stop.
But you'll get it the next time, right?
Oh, yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
fine. Now, what's that sign?
Oh, no hay in the past. Or no, that's not no, hay in the past. That means you can't pass this way, right?
Yes, very well, Cool Cat. Gee, you're getting good at it.
Oh, of course, of course. Just
Now,
fantastic.
Fantastic. What does that mean?
What does fantastic mean?
No, the next sign.
Oh, well, that means, well, curva. That means curva. There's pelicans around the curve.
No, Cool Cat, no.
Oh, let's see. Pelagrosa around the curve. It must mean a bad one. Oh, that's a dangerous curve. That's what it is.
Cool Cat, very good.
I knew I'd get it.
Yes, Cool Cat.
I just amaze myself.
Now, what does that mean? Velocidad máxima.
Oh, that means that Maxine can drive her velocipede 100 miles an hour on this road.
Yes, very good, Cool Cat.
100 miles an hour?
No, kilometers per hour.
Oh, what does that?
Fantastico! Oh, fantastic! You know, Cool Cat, that was absolutely magnificent. We have a certificate for your license. It's a certificate for a backseat driver.
For a what?
For a backseat driver. Yeah.
Is that good?
Well, of course. It's the best thing you can get. Because
Well.
you don't want to be driving down in that traffic in Mexico.
Well, I had an awful lot of help from,
Cool Cat, you
who.
know what you deserve?
What do I deserve?
You deserve a great, big, enormous kiss.
Oh. Whee! Thanks, Bill. Wow! Wait till I tell the guys about this. Hey, fellas,